What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Me Audio recently announced a new pair of headphones known as the X7 Plus, and these are a pair of in-ear headphones that support only Bluetooth, and they are specially made for sports. Now here's the thing, according to my testing, they're not exactly the best headphones for sports, but that doesn't exactly mean that they aren't good headphones. So here's some of the specifications. So obviously they're supposedly built for active lifestyles. They're over the ear and of course have multiple memory wire, and this is a really particularly interesting feature since the other headphones that are similar to this only have your traditional rubber wire which gets tangled. But I noticed that this wire doesn't get tangled, it sort of forms to the shape of your neck, your ears, so on and so forth. It's also sweat-proof with Liquipel water safe technology, so that's one of the things that they wanted to show off at CES. It has high fidelity sound with aptX and AAC HD audio codec support. Now that is where these headphones shine, audio quality, and we're going to get to that in just a second. Now the rechargeable battery that it comes with supports 8 hours of talk or music playback, which is really cool. I don't know who's going to talk for 8 hours, but listen to music for 8 hours, I'll do it any day. Includes protective carrying case with 3 sets of unique ear tips, as you guys can see. Alright, let's jump a little bit deeper into the specifications. So the driver itself is a 6mm dynamic driver, and it supports a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Now the standby time, in case you are one of those people who don't turn off your headphones and simply leave them lying there, no need to worry, they'll last a good 300 hours, so you'll pretty much be set. The Bluetooth version is 4.1, and of course its range is 30 feet. However, if you are really operating this for sports, then your phone will probably be on you at all times as well. But in case you want to, say, go from upstairs to downstairs without losing connection to your headphones, then you should be easily able to do so. Alright, so I'm going to start off the review with full-fledged build quality, and then we're going to sort of shift into the Sports 5 of these headphones and whether they are truly made for sports, and finally we are going to end off with the audio quality, which is also very important for certain people. Now, starting off with these headphones, as you guys can see, the actual wire itself isn't made out of the memory wire, it's just your traditional wires, so yes, technically speaking, it can still get tangled. Now, right above the remote, I want to just talk about the remote for a second. The remote is basically this gigantic hunk of plastic, and it has 3 buttons on it along with a microphone. The buttons can of course turn it on, connect to Bluetooth, turn it off, and of course you can increase the volume and you can decrease the volume. Now here's why I think this is so big. Now the charging input is also located on this particular area. Now I kind of feel they should have placed this, like other in-ear headphones I've tested, onto the headphones themselves, where you simply open a latch on the headphone and you plug it in and you're set to go. But because they put it on the remote ended up being gigantic, and it sort of adds to an uncomfortability aspect of this headphones. It's like, wait, what is that? It's huge. It's actually bigger, it's bigger than the actual headphones themselves, so I'm not a big fan of the remote, as you guys can tell. What I am a big fan of is the fact that you can sort of mold this little wire over here to whichever fashion you guys particularly want. Say your wire is bouncing too much on your neck and it's extremely uncomfortable, or say something that will happen probably a lot more often is your headphones fall out of your ear. So you don't want that to happen. Simply twist this little loop a little bit in a particular direction, whatever seems most comfortable to you, and then place them back into your ear and you should be set to go. Now moving upwards, we're going to jump into design, and that's where these headphones sort of have their biggest flaw. They're not designed in the most aesthetically pleasing manner, if you guys get my gist. If you take a look, it's basically black plastic, and then there's this silver part where the wire actually enters the headphones themselves, the earpiece, and after that, that's about it. It has an M on it. There's nothing too special about it. They're about as simple as it gets, and I kind of think I know why they did this. These aren't exactly headphones that were marketed towards the premium market. They are headphones that are built to be used in a rugged fashion. They're meant to be dropped, they're meant to be chucked, they're meant to be thrown into your bag, and they're meant to be picked up, placed into your ear just in time for a quick workout or a run or something along those lines. And so when it comes to heavy duty, yes, for a pair of in-ear headphones, they're extremely heavy duty, but for design, not so much. I feel like they could have tweaked it a little bit to make it look a little bit more appealing. So that's one of those things. It's big. Let's put it lightly. It's really big. And one of the downsides to that is if you don't make this perfect, if you don't make the wire adjusted perfectly, if you don't pick the right earpiece, these will fall out of your ear multiple times like they did originally. But I did see that after I shifted things correctly, the little microphone, memory foam piece, and of course the actual earpieces, after you tweak those and customize those, they actually have a whole video on that on their YouTube channel. But once you customize those to a particular fashion, then you guys shouldn't have any problems with this falling out of your ear. And that leads me to the whole sports thing. You see, sports headphones are meant to be rugged. They're not meant to be the most well-designed thing. They're meant to be headphones that you can take, connect, and start running while having decent audio quality. And this is what's interesting. These pair of headphones have the best audio quality that I've tested on a pair of sports headphones, and better yet, in-ear sports headphones, like ever. The audio quality is pristine. The bass is great, the trebles are great, and you can compare this to some premium products. So what I think is, what they should have done is sort of marketed this towards the high-end market, and then sort of said that this is a premium pair of sports headphones. Instead, when it comes to just sports headphones, I feel like they're a little too bulky, they're a little too big, the remote is ginormous, the wire, it makes sense, but it's not amazing, the range is too big. They focused on some things that are important to people who are going to be working out, going on runs, while at the same time they kind of forgot about other aspects. With that said, the build quality is great, the design needs a little bit of work, the pricing it's good compared to other headphones. You might aim for this if you're looking for that superior audio quality. So who is this for? If you're a particular demographic and you are looking for a pair of headphones for your workout that you can chuck all over the place without having any issues whatsoever, and have really good audio quality, because you listen to songs with good bass, good treble, and all of that good stuff, then you should be set to go. However, if you are a person who workouts, listening to audiobooks and things along those lines, these headphones might not be for you. You might be a little frustrated at having to take so long to adjust them. You might also be a little bit frustrated with the bulkiness of the headphones for something that is an in-ear pair of headphones, better yet, an in-ear wireless pair of headphones. With that said, I think if you guys are in the market, then at least take a look at them, see if they suit you, and read over the specifications, do your comparisons, and see what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If so, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to purchase the headphones in the Amazon link below if you guys wish, and thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging